Hey everyone, after 20 years of marriage, I can tell you that one of the most difficult things to do is to love an unlovable spouse. It's really, really easy to love them when they're kind and they're sweet and they're happy and lovable and everything's great. But it's really tough to love them when they're cranky and mean and bitter and maybe a little bit nasty. Loving an unlovable spouse is kind of like loving a porcupine. You say, well, how do you love a porcupine? And they got those quills sticking up, and you get near those things and it can really hurt. Well, here's how you can do it. Let me give you an example. If I walk in the door and I've had a hard day at work and I'm really cranky, my wife meets me at the door, there's three things that she can do. Well, she can run away from the porcupine, but that's not going to solve anything. I mean, the porcupine's still walking around the house and the porcupine is still cranky. The second thing she can do is to poke or prod the porcupine by saying things like, God, what's your problem? Or, you're really cranky today, aren't you? But you know what? That's just going to make the porcupine even meaner and those quills will go way up. Or she can do the third thing, and this is what I encourage you to do, is to hug the porcupine. You say, well, how can I possibly hug a porcupine? I mean, that is going to hurt. Well, here's how you do it. You just put your arms up and you brush down those quills, and then you grab your husband or your wife and you just grab them and you give them a big hug without even saying anything. So that's what I encourage you to do, to love and hug the porcupine.